ground search and rescue team, which was flagged off from Sepa yesterday morning, reached the VO village in the evening. Now, the VO village is the last road point towards Mount Kyari Satam. Now, among the three mountaineers who are part of the team, one has stayed back at Sepa so that he can be sent with the choppers in case the weather clears up for the aerial survey to be conducted. Now, the team is carrying out the search operations in search of the missing mountaineer Tapi Mra and his assistant Niku Dao. Now, the team, which includes 31 personnel from 11 para-special forces, mountaineers and porters, proceeded on foot towards Langchu, from where Tapi Mra and his team had taken up the expedition. Well, meanwhile, Deputy Commissioner of East Kameng District, Pravimal Abhishek Polu Matla, who is leading the entire search and rescue operations, reiterated that the administration will do whatever possible to trace out the two missing persons. While meanwhile, an incident response system has been activated and responsibilities have been distributed to different government and army officials. Well, it might be mentioned here that since Tuesday, 4 choppers have been kept on standby to carry out the aerial search and rescue operations. However, it could not be materialized due to heavy rain and inclement weather conditions. And with the IMD predicting more rains in the next few days, it will be hard for the choppers to be airborne. To shed more light on this important development, I am joined by Ripunjoy Das. Ripunjoy, good morning to you. First of all, get us up to speed with the progress of the operation.
Aaron, good morning to you and the viewers of Northeast Live. Yes, the progress is so far good, we can say, because from the pictures you can see itself that despite it's raining there, the personnel from the 11 para special forces, medical staff, porters, administrative people who will be providing all the logistical support to the special forces. They have reached VO village, which is the last road point towards the peak, and this they have reached last evening, and we got these pictures from them. And now the real struggle will begin for this rescue team, because they will have to, in fact, they have already embarked. We are being told this morning they have already embarked on foot track towards the point from which they will be approaching the base camp number 1.
Right.
So, Aaron, everything is going on as per plan, despite the weather not being so conducive. But the search team is approaching as per their plan, and everything is going according to the plan being initiated by the administration there.
All right, and Ripunjoy, before I let you go, what strategy do you think the rescue team should opt this time, considering the fact that we all know that the weather is playing spoil sport? So what strategy do you think could work out in their favor?
See, Aaron, the local, whatever we are being made to understand is that the geographical local of that area is very much adverse to launch any kind of operation like this. But still, they will have to go very cautiously. They need to go to a very cautious approach, because one step ahead, they might have to take 2 steps back also at some point of time, because the terrain is such only, and the situation demands also such. And the Deputy Commissioner, who is in charge of everything, has informed us that, in fact, during this search operation, they do not want any other case of maybe casualty or fatal injury or whatever injuries to any of the personnel. So that is also another concern, because these are special forces people. So although they are highly trained in this, they are approaching this route, and in fact, the mountaineers are also sent with them so that somehow their job becomes a bit easy. And one of the mountaineers has been retained at the base camp in Sepa, because if God provide that if the weather clears out today, the choppers might take off.